We were talking about utility last time, and we identified the principle of diminishing margin utility. Somebody summarize what that is, the principle of diminishing margin utility. What is it? Yes?
Like as you have more of the products, like each individual one you consume gives you less satisfaction.
Right. As the quantity consumed of some product increases, the margin utility decreases.
And that was the last thing that I had to make up for the absent, right? It was the test.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so now we're gonna learn about how to determine what quantities of when we're considering two goods. We keep it simple. We're considering two goods. We're going to determine what quantity of those two goods to consume. So we use the utility maximizing rule, which says when the ratios of margin utility to price of two goods are equal. So when the margin utility of X over the price of X is equal to the margin utility of Y over the price of Y, that's when we're in equilibrium. That's where we're going to maximize our utility. Sometimes this is stated in terms of marginal benefit. Rather than utils, they use dollars. Okay, don't let that throw you off on the AP exam. The last couple times they've asked about marginal or utility maximization on the AP exam, they've done it in terms of benefit. So it's a dollar amount. It's the same analysis. Doesn't change anything. But instead of utils, you'll be using dollars as your marginal benefit. The change in the amount of dollars of satisfaction you get. Or it's not really satisfaction, but the dollar quantity associated with that consumption. All right? Okay. So the principle of rational choice says if the margin utility of X over the price of X is greater than the margin utility of Y over the price of Y, you're going to consume more of good X. Okay? And if the Y ratio is greater, you're going to consume more of Y. That's what you would do. Any questions there? An example. When income is fixed, if our ratio of A is 8 utils to $1, and the B ratio is 24 utils to $3, they both equal 8, right? Then there's an increase in the price of B, so that now this ratio is greater than B. 8 for A versus 24 divided by 4, 6 for B, right? Rational choice tells us to maximize utility. We must increase B's utility by buying less of B if income is fixed. So I changed it up a little bit from the rule. It said you'd consume more of A. But if our income is fixed, we would have to consume less of B. Right? We have to make a choice, because if our income is fixed and the price goes up, what do we do? What do we do to maximize our utility? We like A better, so we're going to consume less of B. So make sure you read the context of the question. Everybody see the difference between the two, the rule and then this application. Any questions? Okay. All right. So we're going to do a practice exercise on determining utility maximization combination. Income effect. So the income effect when we're analyzing utility is here's an example. So Big Macs cost $2, ice cream costs $1. With $7, currently I'm purchasing 2 Big Macs and 3 ice cream cones. If the price of ice cream rises so that you can no longer consume 2 Big Macs and 3 ice cream cones with $7, if that happens, that we're assuming, so the income is fixed. Our income is $7. If the price of ice cream rises, what am I going to have to do? Yeah, we have to buy less. Which would we buy less of if the price of ice cream went up? What would we buy? Yeah, we buy less ice cream. Okay? So income effect, you're poorer from the price rise. That's the income effect. Substitution effect. Okay, with the substitution effect, the price of ice cream has risen relative to the price of Big Macs. Now my income is not fixed. I can spend more if I want to, right? So the marginal utility of ice cream to the price of ice cream has risen. No, the price of ice cream risen, so this actually would be less. Okay, there it fits in. So the price of ice cream increases, so this ratio is going to decrease, right? So if I'm given a $3 raise, I'm going to consume more Big Macs. If I have more money to spend and the price of one of the goods goes up, I'm going to consume more of the other good because it changes this ratio for ice cream, right? So that means the price of ice cream causes you to buy more Big Macs and less ice cream, substituting Big Macs for ice cream. So you can think of substitution effect as money better spent on something else. Any questions on those? Everybody get the idea? Okay, probably would be a multiple choice question on the AP exam on income or substitution effect. Just remember income, think of fixed income, price goes up, you got to buy less of the good you like less, the price went up before. Substitution effect, you don't have a limit on income, price goes up of a good, if you have more money, you're going to buy more of the other good. All right, that's it.